Good afternoon, I'm Alabama Boss with another episode of Uncurrent Events, and this is what's happening in your world. Thunder down under! We love Australia. They're like America's estranged redneck cousin, and this story brings us just outside the town of Katherine, a popular tourist destination where after almost a 10-year hunt, a 15-foot, 1,300-pound crocodile was tracked down and captured. Crikey! Now, before some of y'all go and get all butthurt, the croc wasn't killed. He was just relocated because, well, you know, a 1,300-pound dinosaur poses what you might call a minor security threat. The mammoth croc is believed to be 60 years old and will spend the rest of his days on a farm. Sounds like what my parents told me when my dog Scooter died. Next up, I want to take a moment to thank Florida because without you, Uncurrent Events wouldn't be possible. And where does the next story take us? To Florida. A man was approached after he bumped into a woman's car several times in a McDonald's drive-thru and later stopped for drunk driving. However, the man denies he was actually drinking while driving, claiming he only drank while he was stopped at traffic signals and stop signs. Fucking genius! You gotta keep in mind, this guy was in a drive-thru at McDonald's, repeatedly bumping into a car in front of him. Was he taking shots then? Did he consider that a stop? I mean, you're not actually driving anywhere when you're in the drive-thru. I mean, I can just see this guy in the drive-thru. Oh, stop now. I need a 10-piece nugget, a Big Mac, and an order. Hold on, I'm stopped. And large order fries. I'm stopped again. A large Dr. Pepper. I only took shots when I rear-ended that car, officer. I mean, this man was a complete and courteous gentleman to keep your eyes focused on the road and only throw back whiskey when the car's not moving. Pure class. You literally can't make this up. Hey, maybe in his mind this was okay. You know what? I'm not going to drink my whiskey until I stop. That way I've got my attention on the road. I mean, this is the type of people that drink and drive. Dumbasses. Next up on Uncurrent, snakes on a plane. Again, we're back in Florida, where a man in Miami tried to sneak a python on a plane by hiding it inside a computer hard drive. The man went through security and a TSA officer noticed something strange inside a piece of checked luggage. Sari Kostas, a TSA spokeswoman, told a newspaper that a bomb expert examined the bag and found a living python inside the computer. In a Twitter message, the TSA spokeswoman said that the snake was artfully concealed inside the hard drive. And this organic mass was not explosive, but it shows you can't hide any threat from us. Really, TSA? Really? What about the time I came back from Tijuana with 3 bundles of cocaine up my ass? Huh, TSA? Did you catch that? What about the 6 grams of high-grade marijuana I flew back from Las Vegas? Did you get that? I smoked it in Alabama. The only thing y'all ever caught me with was 2 damn Nerf guns, and I took them with me. What about the time I smuggled those 3 capucha monkeys back from the mangroves? You didn't see those things duct taped to my inner thigh, did you? No, you patted me down. You thought, oh boy, he's got a big loggerhead here. No, it was 3 little monkey babies. What about the time I brought a briefcase of African horn cucumber back? Did you catch that, TSA? Nah, you just thought I had a salad in there. What about the half-dozen spear-tip custom-made dildos I smuggled back from Beijing? Did you get those? I've got them in my closet. 13 tarantulas from South Africa, Swiss-made breasts filled with heroin, 3 dozen hornet's nest, rhino tusk, a colony of bees, pure Colombian cocaine, the skull of an Egyptian prince. Look, I bring a python through TSA every time I go on an airplane. Needless to say, the man and his snake missed his Barbados-bound flight. Well, that's just a damn shame. Tonight we have shocking news out of Sardinia, where George Clooney has been killed in a motorcycle accident. No, I'm just kidding, he's not dead. He did, however, wreck a scooter into a car where he penetrated the glass of the other vehicle. And he was not going at a high rate of speed because he's a giant pussy. He was just driving down the road on his scooter, hit the car in the front quarter panel, hurtled like a torpedo through the air, and smacked his face in the windshield. When I first read the story, it said, George Clooney injured in a motorcycle accident. I thought, damn, he might actually be a badass. But after reading on a little further, I found out he was riding a scooter. They let 14-year-olds rent scooters in Panama City Beach. And this dumb can't even drive one. I don't want George Clooney to die, But the thought of George Clooney flying off of a scooter into the windshield of another car made me smile. I'm not gonna lie. Does that make me a bad person? Hell, it might. I don't know. But I smiled. Bet your head's greasy now, ain't it, Dapper Dan? I hope somebody ran up to him and stood over him and went like, "Magma, bitch!" The report says Clooney was treated and released at a local hospital where he did have some trauma to his pelvis and knee. How in the hell does your face hit the windshield of a car and you have trauma to your pelvis and your knee? Let's hope he can still have kids and didn't hurt his ovaries. Look, don't worry, George Clooney fans. I won't. He will make a full recovery within 20 days. Well, that's all I got this week on Uncurrent Events. I'm Alabama Boss with Rated Red. Y'all have a good one.